What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Gervonta Tank Davis going into his fight with Lamont Roach really came for Bud Crawford's neck. Gervonta Davis really said out of his mouth, nobody even asked him about any of the stuff he said, right? No reporter asked him anything about Snac. So he has a personal vendetta, personal agenda, personal narrative. This is personal when it comes to Tank and Terence Crawford. The guy literally said out of his mouth that Terence Crawford is on steroids. Says Bud Crawford is on that Snac. He beat my friend Earl Spence. He should have never beat him. I didn't expect that to happen. I lost a lot of money on that fight. You beat my boy Earl Spence, Crawford. So you're a cheater. You're a cheater. You beat my buddy Earl Spence. So you're a cheater, Crawford. This is what Tank had to say. This is unbelievable stuff. Gervonta Davis gets his pick wrong, so he resorts to calling Terence Crawford a cheater. But let's not forget, Gervonta gets all of his picks wrong. I remember when Gervonta said Devin Haney was going to lose to George Kambosos, when George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. You guys remember that? Do y'all remember that? I'm not talking about the second fight. I'm talking about the first fight. Gervonta Davis was doing all these interviews saying Devin Haney's going to lose to Teofimo Lopez. Not Teofimo Lopez. Lose to George Kambosos Jr. Gervonta Davis was going around saying Devin Haney was going to lose to George Kambosos Jr. I don't even know if you guys pay attention to Gervonta when he makes his predictions. The guy say some of the craziest shit I've ever heard. They asked him about Terence Crawford and Earl Spence. He says glass armor and what'd he say? I think he said Earl got a metal armor and Crawford got a glass armor. And this is supposed to be a boxer. What type of shit is that? That's some shit that's some shit a random person's supposed to say. This Gervonta dude's an idiot, bro. Why are you even talking boxing if you don't know boxing, bro? You just been fortunate enough to get put in a position to box, and you got God-given talent. Listen to me. Just listen to this. Listen to this analogy for a second. We're going to go back and listen and really deep dive into this stuff. Gervonta was asked about Terence Crawford versus Earl Spence. You know what this idiot said? I was just saying what he said. This idiot Gervonta said, Crawford has a glass armor and Earl Spence has a metal shield or some shit like that, right? What the freak do that have to do with boxing? That is something like that. You don't hear that from a boxer. You hear that from a casual fangirl who knows absolutely nothing about boxing. They'll say some wild shit like that, and then you just sit there and be like, what the freak did you just say, bro? I asked you to break down a fight, who's going to win, and you telling me about a glass shield and a metal shield? That's not boxing, bro. Glass shield, metal shield. There is no glass shield and metal shield in boxing, bro. What are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? What the freak are you talking about, bro? You just saying anything, and it makes no sense. Listen, man, this guy is a problem to the sport of boxing. He doesn't know how to break down these fights. I don't even want to call him an elite level fighter because he hasn't unified any division he's been in. You know, what makes this guy elite? When did he unify any division? He's been to 3 divisions. He's been to 130, 135, and 140. And has not unified any of those divisions. And it has not even won a real belt at 140. He won a regular belt from Mario Barrios. The only real belts he's had at 130 when he won the IBF, was it the IBF? I believe it's the IBF. He won that from Jose Pedraza. Then he won the WBA regular. And then he just got elevated, if I'm not mistaken. This guy has not put in any work in the sport of boxing. Becoming a world champion is great. But when I say put in work, I'm talking pound for pound level type work. Like a Shakur Stevenson. Y'all can hate him all y'all want. But he has put in work. He's been a unified champion. Something Gervonta has yet to accomplish. And Vasily Lomachenko is trying to fight this guy, and he doesn't want to do that. But anyway, Gervonta is so bitter, right? He's so bitter that he says Terence Crawford is on PEDs. And Crawford is using undetectable PEDs to beat Canelo Alvarez. He's already creating a built-in excuse because he lost money on his boy Earl Spence, and he knows if he bets on Canelo, he's going to lose some more money. So he says, why not I already push out this PED narrative so the entire world can run with it, so when Crawford does win, which he will, everybody can say, he only beat Canelo because he's on Snac. Let's be real, bro. We see what's playing out in front of us. Right here in front of us. Gervonta Davis, probably Al Heyman told him to say that shit. Remember when Earl Spence used to say all types of dumb shit? Al Heyman told me this. Al Heyman told me that. Why don't I go the easy route and fight Sean Porter? Crawford hasn't fought anybody. He's on the wrong side of the street. What if Al Heyman is telling Gervonta some of the bullshit he's saying? Go out there into the media and say Crawford's on Snac. That's the guy they get the advice from. He's the guy who's telling them what to say and how to carry themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if Al told Gervonta to say some bullshit. But Gervonta is used to saying a lot of bullshit, so I don't even want to blame it on Al. The guy is just not all the way there in the head. And that's the sad part. And a lot of people don't see that. Hopefully a lot of people continue to wake up to this dude and not really take him serious anymore when he opens his mouth. Because every time he opens his mouth, I'll be like, yo, bro, shut up. You're embarrassing yourself. I never thought I would say this. I miss hearing Floyd Mayweather talk for this clown. And it's that personal. It's that deep. It's your boy No Credit. I'm out.